Good morning. Day 16. April 19. A Monday, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
We just left the Tri-Corner shelter. That was at mile 223.4, I believe. And as we're entering our last day, or we're leaving the Smokies, this will be our last day in the Smokies. The Smokies has given us a little bit of snow, spitting snow. We're at 6,200 feet, and we're about 1 mile into our trek this morning. So, what we got today, Abuelo?
It looks like on the map we've got about another third of a mile, and we'll be at Mount Goyot at 6,300 feet. So
Okay.
We've got another 100 feet to go, and we'll be at the top. And then it is all downhill for the most part until we get to Davenport Gap and get all out of the park.
So this one good climb this morning, and then we can look for some little downhill today, what you're saying.
Yeah, it's...
I'm looking for some lower altitude and some warmer temperatures. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's pretty nippy out here right now.
It's pretty cold. My hands are freezing.
My hands are numb, as are my toes, and my lips are going. Holy moly, Ted, it is clouded up. We saw some...
We're in a cloud right now.
Saw some sun earlier, but no, this is just getting cool. And we're getting out of the Smokies, and we've had our snow in the Smokies.
We have. We thought we would, and we'd have.
Yes.
All right. I believe this is the coldest morning I've seen so far. And these little dark forests we're going through does not help a bit. But, man, this has been beautiful. Smokies have been great. They've been totally different than the rest of it. I can tell you that for a fact. So, yeah, enjoyed them. But I'm ready to get out of them. Put them behind us, you know, and look forward to some more adventures. All right, a little clearing. As you can very well see, there was the way we came. And maybe you can see, I'll give you a picture of Abuelo here against his pack. And you should be able to see the snow that the Smokies has given us. One last time. Turn around just to, you can see on the pack, it's laying. So the Smokies is trying its best to give us some snow before we get out of here.
It is smoky.
It is, and you can see the smoke drifting.
Yeah,
you can see it drifting across here. It's pretty cool. I thought y'all would enjoy that. All right. Had to stop. Our puffy jackets were getting wet from snow. Look at the accumulation. So we stopped and we put our we put our rain jackets on and put our pack covers on in case we drop down. We're at 5,800 feet, so in case this turns to rain, we'll be covered. But our jackets were getting wet just from the snow.
This is coming down. A good steady snowfall.
It is. It's nice.
Yeah.
You can see the trees.
I mean,
and this has happened in the past 10 minutes from us just changing our jackets.
Yeah.
This has accumulated since we stopped. So, the Smokies have some strange weather, folks. Less than a mile down the trail. What is this we see? Sunshine. Yeah. So, there's a good example of how the weather can change in the Smokies. All right, JJ, here we go. We've gotten almost down off those mountains. We've got down to 3,200 feet now. How'd you think about that snow this morning? Wow. Anyway, here we are. Beautiful trail. Beautiful trail. Slightly downhill for now, but I think for the next 3 miles it's downhill. And then we get our ride we get to go into town, resupply, and spend the night in a real bed. What do you think about that? And here I deposit my permit at the end of the trail. So I'm now officially out of the Smoky Mountains. All right, here we are. We got to Davenport Gap. Our ride was there. He had been hiking around. He had left a cooler full of trail magic for other folks, and there was also some more folks set up there with some trail magic. And so we took a little break there, and Tim, you forgot your pack, man.
Oh my God, I left my pack back there.
How does that happen?
Oh my gosh, how could we forget? No.
No. It's about 2 miles to the next intersection. And so after we took that little break, Bill, our ride, he suggested that we slack pack or just walk over and get those 2 miles in tonight, so we don't have to do those. Won't have to get dropped off here. So I tell you what, it's totally different without a pack on. Is it not?
It is incredibly easy.
If we just learn how not to eat or drink or have a tent or anything like that, we could just walk the whole way this way. What do you think?
I would enjoy that.
It was. But that, what do you think about that downhill?
Yeah, that was really, at the very beginning it was kind of rocky, but the last about 3 miles was just a nice gradual, you could get a real nice pace coming down into Davenport Gap. It was probably the best downhill we've had.
But yeah, we went from, what is it, close to, we got to 6,100 again today, this morning.
Oh yeah, very much so.
And we left snow in the Smokies, and now I'm in long sleeve, and I should be in a short sleeve. It is gorgeous. We're down here at 1,919 feet. So we dropped that far, and the climate has changed that much. And it's so green here.
Oh, beautiful.
And it's a different world. The Smokies is a different world. The physical therapist started calling him Stretch. He had a phrase. He said, the Smokies don't disappoint, but they'll surprise you.
And they have.
No, what was it? That wasn't it was, the Smokies will surprise you, but they'll never disappoint you. That was the phrase. And that's pretty much true. Don't you
very
agree?
much. There was so much to see, and you never knew what you were going to see next.
And the weather was totally different.
Yep, that it was.
End of day 16. Man, what a day. It's been a really, really good day. We got out of the Smoky Mountains today. But before we left, you saw what the Smokies gave us. It gave us snow. I don't know how much it had just started when we were coming down, and so we decided to put our pack covers and our coats on, or our rain jackets on, to keep dry, because the packs were starting to get wet, and our jackets were too. And by the time we got those on, it had started accumulating. So we were at over 6,000 feet there, and so as we came on down, we had a couple of pretty good climbs. We've had a lot of good climbs, but we got over that, and then it was like 4 or 5 miles downhill. We went down below 2,000 feet, from 6,000 to below 2,000 feet, and it was warm. It was 64 degrees down, and we got down to the Davenport Gap. There was trail magic there, and our ride Bill was there, and he suggested, why don't you just throw the packs in the car and just slack pack across the next couple of miles or so. And so we did, and then when we got over there, he said, well, why don't you go on up to the staircase, the tall staircase just past Interstate 40. So that's where we'll drop you off tomorrow. And so we did. So we ended up with 17.3 miles today. Finished by like 2:30 in the afternoon, which was really cool. And then I think we're at 240.7 now. So we're here at a friend's house we used to work with in Asheville, and they're cooking dinner for us, so we're cleaning up. I've done taking a shower, I'm washing some clothes, and uploading some of these videos. So hopefully I'll get them all done tonight. So anyway, that's all. We're starting a new map on Gut Hook tomorrow at Standing Bear. So we're looking forward to seeing what's ahead after the Smokies, because the Smokies did not disappoint at all. So from the old man, keep on trucking.